The ghost type is my favorite type in Pokemon, so I wanted to see how long it would take me to catch every shiny ghost type in Pokemon Violet and also rank them to see which one's the best. These are all of the ghost types in this game, but there are a couple rules. Although I'll be ranking every shiny in Scarlet and Violet, I'm only actually hunting one of each evolutionary line. And these are the exceptions for Pokemon I will not be hunting due to them either not being available in the wild, being a Scarlet exclusive, or being a fixed encounter. I also can't use mass outbreaks, so I made a ghost type sandwich and headed to Alfornada in hopes of finding a shiny Sinistea. Now, these things are tiny, so I was a little worried about missing the shiny. I wasn't really having any luck, and it started to become nighttime. This is important because there are a few ghost type Pokemon that can only be found during the night. Although Sinistea were still spawning, this meant that there were a couple of other ghost types that spawned here as well. Oh, that's a shiny Banette! I did not even see that. No, I'm trying to pause my game. Oh my god, I've been playing too much Zelda and keep clicking plus. Look at that thing. Alright, well, that marks one down that we can only get at night. I'll take that. She's blue enough. We'll catch her in a dive ball. Well, we got the first shiny. Starting out with shiny Shuppet. I think Shuppet is like a high B tier shiny, same with Banette. They're both really cool. I don't think they're exactly A tier level, but they're pretty solid. I kept looking for Sinistea, but with the extra spawns during the night, my chances of finding one were not as great as they could have been. But I couldn't really complain. Oh, shiny Misdreavous. Look at that thing. Let's go. We're knocking out all the night shinies right now. I'm down for that. I'm not complaining. Oh, that shiny looks sick. I think I'll just catch this thing in the Dusk Ball because I don't actually plan on evolving this one into Mismagius. I think this shiny looks way cooler. Let's go. Got the quick capture. All right, 2 down. Shiny Misdreavous, I think, is also a pretty good shiny. It'll stay in B tier. Not my favorite, but it's pretty cool. Mismagius, on the other hand, not really a fan of the colors, I'm not gonna lie, it could stay in C tier. Luckily though, it started to become daytime again, and after almost an hour, this happened. That's shiny! Let's go! Dude, look at that. Wait, I don't know how to check if it's like the cracked one or the authentic one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's cracked or not. We're just gonna run into it. I only have 2 heal balls. Let me try to catch it in one before it breaks out. Quick capture. All right, perfect. We only needed 1. Finally got this one that we were looking for this whole time. Phony form. Okay, so it is not the super rare one, but hey, I'll take it. Here we go. Shiny Sinistea. Top A tier. Top A tier with Polteageist right behind. Not exactly S tier in my opinion, but very clean shinies. For the next hunt, I wanted to go for shiny Rotom, which has a sick shiny that I've never had before. An easy area to hunt this thing is near the lighthouse at Porto Marinada. I'll admit, it isn't that easy to see since it's so small, but trust me, when you actually see the shiny, it's kind of hard to miss, especially during the night. Oh, that's shiny, let's go! Shiny Rotom, I actually love that shiny so much, it's so sick. A fastball actually looks really nice with this thing. Can we get it first try? Okay, well, now I have to restart the game, and oh my god, I've clicked 6 Hypnosis and none of them have hit. Alright, now stand the ball, please. Quick capture, let's go! Oh, that looks sick in that Pokeball. What is that, our 4th shiny so far? Okay, we're doing good so far. Here we go, our first S tier Pokemon, shiny Rotom. It's just such a nice shiny. I've always loved the concept of shiny Sandygast, and although I've already gotten one in another video, I have to hunt it again for this one. However, last time I hunted it was at the beach south of Levincia, so I decided to try a different spot, specifically this narrow beach with the Pokemon Center. To be honest, this is actually a better spot to get Sandygast than the other one, because even though it's a smaller area, there are still a ton of spawns and you just have to go in a straight line for the most part. Eventually, it showed up. Oh, shiny Sandygast. That was pretty quick, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's my second one, so there we go, that's sick. I'm gonna keep this one a Sandygast since I already have a Palossand. Luxury ball for the win here. Quick capture, let's go. Sandygast hunts are always so peaceful, man. You just stroll down the beach, just fire. I've talked enough about how much I love shiny Sandygast and Palossand. They're both at the top of S tier for now. They're just so nice. Remember how there are a few ghost types that only spawn at night? Well, we still actually have one of those left, and that is the Gastly line. Now, these things spawn at a lot of different places during the night, but I just decided to go to some ruins in South Province Area 1. I was very scared of missing the shiny, and I think rightfully so. Especially in this game, the shiny barely looks any different from the original, so there's no way I would be able to spot it. That's shiny? Wait, I think that's it. That was just as hard to see as I thought it was gonna be. I guess side by side you can kind of tell zoomed up, but okay. I was not expecting that, I'm not gonna lie, but let's go, at least we got it. I don't have to worry about this one again. Oh my god, wait, this is actually impossible to see it. Look, it's harder to see it in this game than it is in other games to see if it's shiny or not, I'm not gonna lie. Good old luxury ball should be good for capture. I'm not sure if I'm gonna evolve this. Actually, I don't know, because obviously we all know that this whole shiny line is like kind of mid, barely changes. I don't know which one looks best. I'm not gonna lie. I might as well just make it a Gengar. Oh god, here we go. Gastly line. To give them some credit, shiny Gastly's not that bad. It can stay like C tier, I guess. Haunter, I mean, it has a blue tongue and all that, which I guess is kind of cool, but sorry, it's just not noticeable enough. It could stay in D tier. I would want to put Gengar in F, but to be honest, it's actually not as bad as some other stuff we'll get to later, so it could stay like bottom D tier. Little did I know, I wasn't exactly done with these guys yet, but we'll get to that later. Just keep watching. For now, we're gonna try a weird shiny method. Apparently, this spot is like broken for Sabeleye. I think there's like a glitched like wall or something like that. Oh, yep. They are just coming. Oh my god, look at them. As you can imagine, this was pretty much sort of a AFK hunt that didn't require me to do much at all. But for a method that was supposed to be broken, it sure was taking a while. Ironically, I think this was the longest hunt yet so far, and it took way longer than I was expecting. Oh, that's shiny. There it is, finally. Little gremlin army over there. We gotta make our way across. I'm not gonna lie, this one took really long considering there were so many encounters we were getting here. And I gotta make my way across to it. There it is. What is going on back there? Oh my god, there's so many. These little guys are so weird, man. Trick capture, let's go. I think shiny Sabeleye is pretty solid. It can stay like B tier. Don't really got too much to say about it. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to the timer for this next hunt. Apparently, when there's a sandstorm in the Asado Desert, the shiny Bramblins won't blow away in the sandstorm like the regular ones will. Is that it? We already got it. That's crazy. Okay, it is very laggy, but like, look, it just doesn't blow that far like away in the sandstorm. That's actually sick. Wow, that was literally like 3 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. Crit capture. Let's go. Shiny Bramblin doesn't really change that much. I don't think it's that great. It does change more than Haunter. We'll get it that like D tier, sure, that's good enough. Bramblegast on the other hand is pretty clean. I really like how it looks a lot more dead and more like a ghost type in the shiny, so we'll keep it like B tier. Since we're already moving on, I decided to hunt for a Pokemon I love with a clean shiny, Mimikyu. The only downside to hunting this thing is it's sometimes hard to tell if it's shiny when it's nighttime or if it's under the shade of a tree. But as long as you're careful, it shouldn't be too difficult. Is that shiny? Yeah, there it is. Oh my god, I love that shiny so much. It's so sick. It's just a little hard to notice when shiny hunting here, but oh my god, it is so cool. Ah, let's go, shiny Mimikyu. I'm hyped for this one. I mean, is it even a question? You already know we gotta catch it in the Premier Ball. Let's go, we got it. Shiny Mimikyu is actually just so clean. I think it'll go S tier, probably towards the bottom of S, but it's still a very, very nice shiny. And hey, if you're enjoying the video so far and, I don't know, want some free shiny luck or something, feel free to subscribe. No, but really, maybe I do have good shiny luck, because what's about to happen probably shouldn't have happened. I decided to go for a shiny Greavard near North Province Area 1, but I started getting scared with how many Gastly and Haunter were spawning. So I decided to just go to Glaciado Mountain instead. That way, I wouldn't accidentally get another... Did I really just get another shiny Gastly? Oh my god. I literally came here in Glaciado Mountain to try to go to a spot where there wouldn't be Gastlys, because I was afraid that too many were spawning in the other place, and... Honestly, I'm more proud of myself for actually seeing this thing while I was gliding. Luxury ball. That is surprisingly our first dupe so far. Anyways, I tried looking for a different spot where there were only Greavard spawning, and of course I wouldn't mind getting a Frosslass either, but as long as we didn't get another... I'm just kidding, we didn't get another shiny Gastly. Don't worry, everything is just fine. Are you Wait, there's no way. Wait, that's a shiny Haunter. Well, I guess we have the entire line now. What? Okay. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not gonna complain. I literally don't know what to say. Oh my god. That is actually just crazy. Then we have two Gastlys and a Haunter, so I'll just evolve one of the Gastlys into a Gengar and we'll have the whole line, which I'm not complaining about, but I do want a shiny dog. So after all of that, I actually found a spot where there were mostly just Greavard and Frosslass, and I didn't end up getting a single shiny. However, now that it was daytime, I could go back to the spot I was at before, since only Greavard and Houndstone would spawn there. After some time, our zombie dog finally showed up. Oh, shiny Houndstone, let's go! Dude, that was a sick one too. This one actually looks like a zombie dog, and the Greavard's just kind of a little yellow, so I like this one way more. There we go, we got it. Shiny Greavard is pretty cool. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it does change quite a bit. I guess it turns like a lot more yellow. It could stay like bottom B tier probably. Houndstone on the other hand looks much nicer in my opinion. Kind of like Bramblegast. I really like how it looks more dead, and this thing looks a lot more like a zombie dog. I think this can go probably like right behind Banette in B tier. Some of you may be aware that Dragapult is my favorite Pokemon. I also have quite a few shinies in this game from the evolutionary line, but I haven't gotten a shiny Dreepy yet. I went to a spot where I've gotten one of my shiny Drakloaks before, because there will be a lot of Dreepy spawns as well. I didn't end up fighting one for my first sandwich, but I did find something else. And just a fair warning, I don't ever fake shiny reactions, so any reaction that I have is just completely natural. With that being said, here is probably my worst shiny reaction yet. Oh, that's a shiny Nacli. Okay, yeah. That's a random shiny. Wait, hold on, sorry. I need to process that real quick. I completely blanked when I had to remember its name and it wasn't, okay. Wow, that is a random shiny Nacli that we were not supposed to get, but I am not gonna complain about that. That is sick. I do have shiny charm, so it's not full odds, but still, that's fire. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have this shiny yet. I'm hyped for that. I don't know, it just took me a second to get my thoughts. I was like, what is this thing called? And then I realized it's not even a ghost type. Oh, we caught it. Okay, I was not expecting that at all. I really wish I had a better reaction to that. I don't even know what to say. Eventually though, our target showed up. Oh, wait. That's a shiny Dreepy. Yo, wait, let's go. I actually got the one I needed. That is crazy. I'll finally have the whole evolutionary line now. Oh my god. Look at it. Just chilling there. Yo, that's fire. Shiny Dreepy. Let's go. We're gonna dive ball it. Quick capture. Let's go. Dreepy line. I think honestly, they're all A tier shinies. They just keep getting better. I think with Dreepy and Drakloak being right here behind Polteageist is pretty good, but I'm gonna put Dragapult right behind Sinistea. I think this is a good spot to put it. And with that, we're actually done using ghost type sandwiches now. We still have a few shinies to hunt, but we're gonna be using different sandwiches to hunt them. To start, we're gonna use a fighting type sandwich to hunt Mankey in order to evolve it into Annihilate. There's no way. That was like maybe 20 seconds? Wait, oh my god, it's already here. Okay, well, I'm not complaining. I mean, I already have a shiny Mankey and a shiny Primeape or whatever, so it's good that we got this one so fast without getting a different shiny that wouldn't be useful for this ghost type video. I think a luxury ball actually looks pretty nice on the shiny and Annihilate, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. After evolving it into Primeape and using Rage Fist 20 times, we have a shiny Annihilate. Shiny Annihilate doesn't really change much at all. It just becomes a little more blue. It can stay like top of C tier. So there aren't enough Frosslass spawns to hunt it well with a ghost type sandwich. And it's actually easier to just use an ice type sandwich and hunt for Snorunt in Glaciado Passage. The only problem with this is that we're gonna need a female Snorunt in order to evolve it into Frosslass. Oh! I literally just was not even looking at that for a second. Dude, oh my god. I love shiny Snorunt so much. Look how clean that blue looks. It's just so... Oh my god, it's so nice. Oh, I wish I could keep this as a Snorunt, but we gotta evolve into a Frosslass for this video. I'm gonna have to get another one later, but that was pretty quick. That was like 5 minutes we got that in. Please be a female. Female, 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 female. It's a male. Well, at least I got my wish of a regular Snorunt, because we can't even evolve this thing into a Frosslass, and I'm definitely not evolving it into a Gastly, because shiny Gastly is pretty mid. I would normally complain, but I can't complain. The shiny is so clean. Although if we get another one and it's not a female, then I'll probably be pretty mad. You know we gotta get this thing in a dive ball. It just matches the blue so perfectly. I love that shiny. Crit capture, let's go. Luckily, we did find another one pretty soon. Oh! Okay, there's another one. Please, please be female. Please. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, we might be here a little longer than I have hoped to, but I just think it's not worth going for Frosslass, because Frosslass barely spawns. At least I'm getting so many Snorunt spawns here. I guess we can have a Glalie too now. Oh, this one's marked though. I don't think we've gotten a single marked shiny this video. Sleepy time mark? Alright, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. This is fire. I'll take it. Unfortunately, I wasn't having any luck after that, and I was about to call it a day since I wasn't finding any shinies. But after a long time, I finally found something. Oh, finally! Another one. Now, please be female so I can be done with this one finally. Oh my god, let's go! Oh, you guys don't understand how tired I am of running around looking for Snorunt. I was literally about to call it a day, but then I decided to do one last sandwich just before. I'm glad I did. Shiny Frosslass honestly barely changes. The little red ribbon just becomes like pink. I think we'll just use a Premier Ball. It'll look pretty nice on it because it is mostly white. And there's our Shiny Frosslass. Let's go. Shiny Frosslass, not my favorite or anything, but the pink ribbon does match it really well. It's no Snorunt or anything, but I don't think it's that bad. I think this could stay top of C tier actually, right above Annihilate. I think it looks kind of nice. Remember how I was worried about finding a shiny Gastly since the shiny is so hard to notice? Well, now we have to look for the most unnoticeable shiny in this entire video, and that Pokemon is none other than Charcadet. I made a fire type sandwich and began to look closely at their eyes since it's the only difference between the normal and shiny versions. I wasn't exactly having the best luck, but honestly, I would not be surprised if I'd already missed it. I was changing up the location where I was hunting as well, and eventually I somehow saw this. Oh, is that shiny? Oh my god, let's go. It's a shiny Charcadet. Yeah, that was just as hard to notice as I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to lie, but I'm glad we finally got it. Only difference is the freaking eyes turning blue, and we got it. I went to Zapapico to get the malicious armor and evolved it into Ceruledge. The eyes turn like yellowish, like reddish. That's pretty much the only change here. Alright, here we go. Shiny Ceruledge. It's F tier. I'm sorry. It's worse than Gengar. It's just nothing changes other than the eyes turning yellow. I was just so disappointed when I found out that this was the shiny for this sick Pokemon. At last, we only have one more ghost type shiny to hunt before we're done and we get to rank the rest. However, it's not exactly going to be a quick one. The last ghost type we need is Oricorio Sensu Style. So you may be confused as to why I'm hunting the Baile Style. This is because out of all of the Oricorio forms, the Baile Style is actually the easiest to hunt using a fire type sandwich. I searched and searched for a shiny Oricorio. By the way, don't you guys love it when it rains and this game starts running at 2 FPS? Because that is absolutely my favorite. I tried picnic resetting at first, but eventually just decided to ride around. Also, the timer for some reason just didn't count for the sandwich, so we're just gonna add another 30 minutes to the end of our total time. Anyway, an hour had passed and I still hadn't found anything. Honestly, we've overall had some pretty good shiny luck in this video, but this hunt was taking forever. Over 2 hours had passed and still nothing until finally this happened. Oh my god, finally. This took so long. Man, the shiny is so cool though. I really wish we could keep it in its base form. Unfortunately, we do have to give it the other ghost form, but oh my god, that took way too long. I'm gonna need to hunt another one of these later just to keep this fire type version because it's such a nice shiny. Yeah, this would be a really nice luxury ball capture, but it actually is no longer black or red in the ghost form. It's gonna be more blue, so a dive ball will look really nice on it. So we're gonna go ahead and catch it in that. Time to change its form. Honestly, still looks pretty nice, not gonna lie. Obviously not as great as the shiny we just had, but I still like it. It's still a very clean shiny. That brings our total time to 9 hours and 16 minutes to get all of these ghost types shinies in Pokemon Violet. Alright, time to rank the rest of these. So, Oricorio Sensu, nothing like the fire type in my opinion, but it's still really clean shiny. I like it a lot. Bottom A tier, I think. Drifloon and Drifblim are alright. We'll chuck them in B tier. I think right below Misdreavous is where I'd put them. Shiny Spiritomb is so cool. It's an S tier shiny for sure. I think right above Rotom. I really wish I could hunt it in this video, but if you aren't aware, it's a fixed encounter that's very annoying to hunt. Shiny Skeledirge is alright. It turns pink, yeah, but I don't think it's that cool to be honest. It could sit like right here above Greavard, I guess. I am a really big fan of shiny Flutter Mane. This thing can probably go like right here behind Dragapult. I think it's a very, very clean shiny. I wish I could get it in Violet. It's my favorite Paradox form. And let's be real, shiny Gimmighoul and Goldango, literally the worst shinies in this game. Oh my god, they're so bad. Yep, that's my tier list. Subscribe.